Hey guys, welcome back. So, as I said in the last episode, we've got some work to do on getting our productions fixed up here. I have gone through and I have adjusted all of our needs for our people, made sure I turned off everything that I wanted turned off, and turned on everything I wanted turned on for everybody, just so I would know what I need to work with. And I've got all of my numbers updated in my little handy dandy calculator from Nihol, which is linked in the description down below if you have never known that. So we're going to go through and start fixing everything up. The first thing I want to do is get him back up here to get some goods to make some items for trade unions so we can increase production. And we can see what all we're going to have. So the first thing I want to take a look at is what are we running out of? Oh wow, clothes. We're out of clothes. Did I turn it on? Is that why? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's just turn that off because I forgot that I gave them work clothes. Why did I give them work clothes? Oh, because I was upgrading all of this. That's fine. I'll deal with that here in a bit. Right now, most of our extravaganza steamers are over in the old world picking up goods from Eli's Harbor for trade unions later. So the first thing I want to double check is in the warehouse. Let's see how we're doing. So okay, new clothes was going down, and we're out of bread and we're out of sausages. Okay. Let's go over here and see what's going on with the bread and sausages. Now, calculator says that I need 11 slaughterhouses working at 200%. We currently have 11 working at 200%. It probably would not kill us to build one more sausage factory here. Let's just get one more tossed down. Right there would be good. There's one extra sausage factory. Just so we have plenty. All right, I need.
Halt the conveyor.
Let's see, what are these guys working? How are these guys doing?
I'd never have put a halfpenny on it.
Let's see, 10 of these. We've got 14. We have 2 shut down, so that's 12.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
What ship was that? Ah, right. I was using him to pick up a few goodies. I'm gonna bring him down there for the moment, and we're gonna bring him down here to pick up some work clothes. We should still have plenty of work clothes in stock. Yes, we do. Okay, so 10 bakeries. We've got 14 with 2 shut down, so it's actually 12 bakeries, so we should be overproducing. And we needed 13 of these working at 280%.
Nice day for it.
Which they are working at 235. Oh, that's right. Okay. I guess what we're about to do. Oh god. Y'all are like, no, you spent all that time trying to fix it. I know. But it's gotta be fixed again, so. Alright, so 13 of these working at 280%, which is going to actually be quite the challenge to get 13 of these built into here. Because that's a lot of farm land that it's got to have available. Goodness gracious. Now let's see how this is going to work. We're about to get real crafty here to fit in all these farms that we got to have.
It's all prepared.
1, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's check this
I
newspaper
take him to
real
call
quick.
you the
Rum
master,
shortage, that's
among many
fine.
other
I'll deal
complimentary
with it
monikers.
later.
What glad news. Censorship is not always the cranny of the corrupt.
Why so mean?
And now eventually I may try to go back and make these actually look like nice.
This
But for
city is a
right
magnet
now,
for genius.
it's more imperative that I get these just in there and working. Ah, dang it. Oh. Take that one out. Let's put it right there. Okay, let's see. Who did we get? Another one of her. I believe she goes on trade ships. That's all she's good
A farm?
for.
In oak fields?
Game saved.
Okay, so there's 8. Now we might just be able to get all these to fit in. That's 14. 14 of these guys squeezed in here. Just barely. Ah. Messed that up a little bit already. It's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna take up that room right there. That'll be fine. Alright, and this one, we'll just squeeze it all up into there. Right there. Okay, good. How far over can he go and still get a little bit of room? Okay. He's gonna have to go this way and then this way, which means he can go right to here and go that way and then come back down this way. And then he can go right there. There we go. Goodness gracious me. All those farms. So that's 14 farms. It should be, okay, looks like my little bug is fixed. They should be working at 280%. And that should give me enough grain now. Now, the last thing I want to make sure of is I have enough of these for... Looks like we only need 5 of these. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and shut
We've run out of
down.
gubbins. If it's a lockout,
I needed how
we've
many
a
of
right
those?
to know the dispute.
I needed 10, and I had 14. So let's just go ahead and shut down 4 of them. Let's see, if I crank up the number of those I have to have. Okay, it's not actually working the way I thought it would. Yeah, okay, there we go. If I move it up to where I need 11 bakeries. Still with the 5 and still with the so up to 14. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and turn 1 back on. That'll be
Break's
good.
over.
Okay, so there it fixes our bread production. Alright. Pigs. Let's check our pigs. We've got plenty of slaughterhouses. Looks like we actually have
People
plenty of pig
celebrate your
farms.
leadership.
Need 20. I've got 22. That's all good. So that should start filling up again here soon. It might take it a few, but it should start filling up again. Alright, you're down here, so let's pick up some work clothes to bring back up here for these guys. You get out of the way. I'm going to drop off all of these goodies down here. Those are all workforce increase items. That will be very handy. Alright, so that will fix those two things. Or it's supposed to. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know where my ships are at that are transporting it all.
Cargo boat at the ready. Aye.
Looks like I have a random schooner doing like that. Okay, looks like he's picking up like some sausage, and he's mostly just grabbing the sausage. Oh, I remember why I did that, because I just wanted a little extra sausage to be picked up. Just a little bit. Crank that on up. We'll crank that on up. We'll crank the bread on up. Not that they ever actually sell me. Oh no, he actually does sell a little bit, it looks like. He is selling me a little bit of it, so that's good.
Hold the crane. What a thrill.
Okay, and here comes Benta. Let's see if she actually does anything.
Are you kind?
Yeah, she
or
sold me some
blind?
bread. Okay, good. So they will sell a little bit of stuff to help out.
Scooped us out of the gutter, you
That's
did.
handy. But they will sell me a few things. So I have, where's that route at? There it is. I think it's time to get another cargo ship
Cargo boat at the ready.
to put on that trade route. So let's queue us up another cargo ship here. Now, what else are we having trouble with? Beer, I'm not really concerned about. Soap should be fine. What's my soap looking like? I need 2 soap factories. I believe I have 2 soap factories working down here. We actually have 3 soap factories. Yeah, they're working. So there's it's words apparently. It's just taking a little while for everything to come back and forth. So yeah, another cargo ship. And take that schooner and have that schooner do something else a little more useful for me would probably help. I have farmers somewhere? Oh, that's right. I have farmers right here. What are you mad about? Alright, well, we can fix that real quick with a temporary marketplace. Okay. What else do we need around here? Canned food is fine. Beer is going down quite a bit, though. Alright, let's go check the beer. Let's see what's going on with beer here. Beer here. 11 breweries. We only need actually like 8. So let's take out 3 breweries from somewhere. Where are all of our breweries at? Kind of scattered around, really. Okay, that one can go because it wasn't even electrified in the first place. That one can go. And we'll leave it at 9. How about that? Okay, so for 9 breweries, I need... Oh gosh, where are my hops being? Did I have a... Oh my gosh, I completely forgot I had a city right here, you guys. Totally forgot about this city right here. Wow. I'm awesome. Okay. 18 hop farms. We have 15, so we need to build a few more hop farms. That is completely doable. 1, 2, 3. Try to make this look a little bit nicer. Looking a little crazy around here. Can't handle it looking a little crazy now. Okay, so there's 18 hop farms. And malt. And we have 4 malt houses. Okay. So let's check our agricultural products. Yeah, we are completely out of hops, so that should fix the hops. And malt we were running a little low on. I believe we were just transporting malt or whatever that was back and forth, weren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we have 1 cargo ship bringing the malts back and forth, so that's all good. Let's actually set a buy order on the malt to buy malt. And we'll also do that up here. Let's go up here and we'll set all of these also to buy, so we have plenty of it. That should all be fine. Those are all set to buy already. We'll set the rum to buy. Why not? We'll set coffee to buy. We'll just set all the things to buy. Not that they'll ever sell us this stuff, but you know, you never know. It might help. And hops. Okay, good deal. There we go. That ought to help. Just a little bit. So there it takes care of the beer. I think the only other thing that we needed to double check on, at least in the old world type stuff, was the champagne. Yes. Champagne was going down, so champagne, we have our 2 champagne cellars somewhere over the rainbow. Here we go. Okay, we have 840 in storage of that. We have plenty of glass. That's interesting. I wonder why it's going down. Do I have all my numbers right? Let's just bump this up to 18, not 18 million investors, jeez. Okay. So we've got one there, and we've got one right there. Yeah.
Stand to attention for the boss.
Interesting. I'm not sure why champagne is going down, to be honest, guys, because it says that I have enough of it. Like I'm producing enough of it. And I have plenty of goods in stock. Where are my grape farms at? I've got 8 grape farms down here working at 225%, so that's enough for those. Got plenty of glass. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on it. Maybe, I did send some expeditions off. Maybe it's still trying to recover from the expeditions? I don't know, it's very odd. No, it's still going down quite, very quickly, actually. Well, let's see. What can we do to maybe try to alleviate this? Let's, gosh, these roads right here are a disaster. Just a complete disaster. Alright, let's put in... Let's put some more roads right here in. Let's fix up these roads a little bit. Maybe it's just too far away. I mean, that's always a possibility that it was just too far away. How far are you having to go? You're next door to it, so you're fine. Maybe maybe that was the problem. The distance was kind of killing that. So we'll leave that right there. We'll see if that fixes itself. Hopefully it does. All right. Well, what else do we need to work on? Ooh, right. Did my ship get built? Oh, it's almost done. Okay, good. How are we on time? 20 minutes, not too bad. Let's see, filament factories. So, I believe, oh, I forgot to hit record earlier, and I was talking to myself. I did go through and fix up a few things. I took out I had like 12 light bulb factories, and I got rid of a bunch of them, because I only need like 4. I went to 6, just in case. But, I did... Okay, so 6 light bulb factories. I've got plenty of filament factories, it looks like. Okay, I need 7 and I've got 9, so we're good on that. I'm happy with those numbers. Everything else I think was fine.
I see the same. My portmanteau has spilled out everywhere.
Yeah, see, that's still decreasing.
Ship constructed.
I totally just thought of something. Aren't I think I'm... Let's see. Clock making stuff. There's all my little guys at here. So this is for the gramophone stuff. I was doing that there. Cab assembly lines, carpentry works, and window makers. Produces extra pearls. Oh, and window makers. Ooh, okay, hold on. Where's my window maker at? Forgot where I put that thing. Windows. Where were the windows? Scroll out. There you are. Okay, you need to be, like, right here, buddy. Because you can produce extra pearls for me. That would be mighty handy. Make some extra pearls. Okay, good.
That fell into place.
Yeah, move that later. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to build another champagne. I don't know why my champagne is still going down. It shouldn't be. It looks like we're out of sausages and bread again. Okay. I'm going to think about something real fast. Just hear me out. I think that they have changed consumption rates. I really do. I think they have. Because I am producing more. I mean, and yes, it's having to be transported, but I'm actually overproducing quite a bit of stuff. And I'm still running out. Like, constantly. And you know, I mean, this is like 65 episodes in, and I've always run it this way. It's like I have a cargo ship running back and forth with 300 bread, and it's not enough. It's just not enough. Which it should be, according to, you know, everything that I'm doing. It should be enough, but it's not. So I'm thinking consumption rates, I feel like they've changed, because it doesn't, like, the champagne one is the one that's really kind of irking me because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, now it's gone up a little bit. I don't know. And now it's going up slowly. Weird, oddly enough. Okay, there's a nice big chunk of bread and a nice big chunk of sausages. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. I had to wait for the production to catch up or something. Did this thing produce a ship? Yes, it did. Good. Alright, let's go over. Fast forward. Come on. Okay, let's get this thing with some items in it. Let's put one of those. And let's get one of... Oh, actually, ooh, she's really good. Ooh. Oh, she's really good. Okay, she's going in the salvager. That is for sure. Trying to get scrap is like pulling teeth, and that's really good. Alright, cargo slowdown, loading speed. But that's 15% trade price. I don't really want to use that in a ship that's not going to be doing a lot of trading. It's another one with trade. It's another one with trade. Movement speed and trade. Don't I just have a... You know what? Cargo slowdown, speed, that'll work. Okay. Well, who is this? This is the nifty mullet, guys. We have the nifty mullet. Oh, these names. I love the names in this thing. Okay, let's take that off. Let's put in the nifty mullet. Idle ships. The nifty mullet. Alright, good deal. Now, where is my schooner? Okay, schooner. Come up here for a minute because I don't know where I'm going to use you just yet, but I will be using you somewhere. So we'll see if that right there helps the bread and sausage ordeal.
You can do it. Work your way up from that dirty bottom.
He wants to give me a chicken. It is +5 rep though. That's not bad.
I do have a pocket watch.
It's probably in the old world. No, it's in the new world. Alright, deliver 10 light bulbs and 20 sails. Well, that's gonna be kind of fun to even get. Alright, let's get the Constitution up here. $10 light bulbs and 20 sails. Intermediate products. I thought that was under intermediate. Is that under construction materials? Yeah. Alright, and you head off to the new world. Let me make sure I did that right. Yeah, 10 light bulbs and 20 sails. Okay, good. And we'll go do that little quest. Oh, that's right, this thing right here. Yeah. Now there was a comment on Reddit where someone was asking about help with their salvager. And they were trying to figure out how to get the most amount of scrap because, you know, scrap is just a very difficult commodity to come by. It really is. And it looks like she is, where'd she go? She's actually really good. Plus 30% salvage scrap amount. And then you actually don't need this thing right here. You don't need the diving bell to actually do diving missions. Never get rid of the echo, the nadar or whichever echolocation device you're using because those are awesome. But yeah, let me just check and see if there's okay, yeah, here we go. So we get a plus 20 of him. So now we have plus 50% scrap amount. That's pretty nice right there. That is pretty nifty. Alright, let's check our botanical expedition real quick.
Be not afeard of
Crack in the hole. Okay, let's try to repair it. And they've repaired that. And let's continue on. Good deal. Alright, well, that ought to be pretty good. Yeah, see, now we're like getting a little, it's getting a little sketchy here. It's getting a little sketchy. Wait, you're not doing flour. What are you doing? You need to be renamed. You're doing chocolate malt. Chocolate and malt.
Only are reporting in.
You're picking up a little extra of that. Okay. There's the nifty mullet.
Aye.
Alright, good deal. So that should... Oh, wait. What's... Why aren't you picking up... That was very odd. You didn't pick up the full amount, but he did. Whatever. Well, that should take care of, hopefully, the shortage of flour and sausages right there. This is kind of... I don't know what's going on with that. Just kind of keep an eye on it. I don't... Is champagne like a major thing they have to have? Not really. It only gives you +2 investors and 31 coins.
The people
It's really
celebrate
not
your
a
leadership.
big deal not to have it. So we'll think about that.
I feel a certain...
Oh, we haven't done these in a while.
going smoothly.
You know what? Let's do one of these.
I advise
Let's do one of
you
these.
to pick on profit.
Oh, we're not doing that or
Ours will be
that.
the biggest and
We don't
the
have enough of
best.
that. Let's 20 cigars. I think I can I can spare 20 cigars. Why not? See what that gives me. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for now. I think we've gotten all of the old world goods under control for the most part. Everything seems to be good now. We're producing enough of everything. Everything's coming in where it should be, other than champagne, which is a mystery to me. Everything else should be good and be on the rise. That looks like a ship that might have a visitor on it. Is it? Maybe? No? Okay,
I'm
no,
glad.
it isn't.
At least it's not any busier.
Whatever.
Hold the crane.
Now, here comes some more sausages and soap, so that'll take care of all that. We do only have that one bread ship, though, so that might be something we have to think about, is getting another ship for bread. Where is our bread ship at?
Aye.
Yeah, bread. Is bread finally being produced quickly enough? No, it's still not being produced very quickly. It says the supply is stable, but is very, very iffy on that stable supply. When we don't really have enough grain coming in, we may have to do a little bit more on the bread side. I'll think about that. But that's going to be saved for another episode, guys. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of logistical setup to kind of deal with all this expansion. We've had so much fun expanding, building, and I just totally have not been paying attention to anything going on in terms of my supply chains. So this takes care of half of it. The next half is go to the new world, and we're going to work in the new world. That's going to be in the next episode. It won't be the decorating in the new world. I know several of y'all are really anxious for me to go down there and start beautifying the new world. I'm not ready to deal with that yet. Crown Falls is kind of my focus, and I really want to get Crown Falls filled up before I go and start tackling other islands. But we are going to go to the new world and work on production chains next episode. So stay tuned for that. Leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you haven't for more content from me, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care.